Hello everyone, this is PHTV4. I'm Sue Jankowski and we are at the library. And as we usually do, we have our guests here today, Tina from Youth and Teen Services and Matt from Public Services from the Palos Heights Public Library, going to tell us all about what is coming up in October. And, October is a spooky month, so I'm imagining there's a few spooky things that are going to be happening there.
Definitely.
So, Matt, would you like to start us out on what's happening and more the adult side of things?
Sure. So, it's not very spooky, but we are throwing our first ever library fundraiser. It's called The Library Comes Alive. That'll be Saturday, October 14th, 2023, from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it's a big event. There's going to be food. We have food appetizers from Capri, Harvest Room, Giuliani's, Aurelio's. Hopefully have some more lined up. Tickets are $50. It's a fundraiser, and your ticket includes not only the appetizers, but wine, beer, coffee, tea. There'll be water. But there will also be literary characters spread throughout the library for folks to interact with. So we're hoping it's going to be a good time. There are also going to be chances to purchase tickets at the event to enter to win a foursome to the Water's Edge Golf Course.
Nice.
A free pair of shoes from Running for Kicks.
Oh.
And a weekend away at a vacation home in Sawyer, Michigan.
Oh, that sounds like a great place to be. It is for 21 years and older because
Correct.
we are, having some wine and beer there. But it sounds like a really good time. I'm wondering if, this would be a good time to kind of get your neighborhood together or a bunch of your friends and you can buy a ticket at the library right now.
Buy a ticket at the library. You can go online. There should be a slide up here with a website to go to purchase a ticket online. So those are the two ways to do it.
Okay, cool. October 14th. It's not that far away, really.
No.
It truly is going to be like a great night out. You get food, you get beverages, you get to hang out with friends. So.
Yeah. And it's kind of a nice night to, call it a date night or a girlfriend night or, whatever you want to make out of it. But it will be exciting and fun. And if you haven't been to the library lately, it's a good chance to be there. This is not a usual library night, so that makes it more fun too.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And then switching gears to our more traditional programs, we're back with Spice Club, and in October, you guessed it, pumpkin spice.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, the registration dates should also be on the screen right now.
Okay.
October 1st through October 8th, and then pick them up the week after. Should be a good one this time.
Okay. Everybody loves it when it turns into pumpkin spice time, so that'll be fun.
Yes. Then, Wednesday, October 4th at 7 p.m., we have our second Illinois Libraries Presents event of the year. This is with Stephen Graham Jones. He's an author. He does horror books, very popular award-winning horror books. There's our first spooky event, like The Only Good Indians, My Heart is a Chainsaw, Don't Fear the Reaper.
Ooh,
They're good. They're good.
All right, they sound for October.
Yeah, you'll be appearing virtually, and you can register to watch online or come watch on the big screen in our meeting room.
Okay, either one, that's fun.
Yeah. But come back the next day, Thursday, October 5th. We have a concert with the Donna Harula Trio, going over the roots of Chicago blues. So, if you're a guitar nerd like me, she plays some really cool resonator style guitars, so it should be a really fun show.
Yeah, blues are good. I like that.
Yeah. Saturday, October 7th, we have the Croptoberfest, which is kind of a drop-in all-day event. Just come hang out and do some scrapbooking. So we'll have a scrapbook expert there, a master scrapper, Mary Beth Sexton, and this is for not novices, but you have your own scrapbooking supplies, you know what you're doing. Just come in, hang out, and do some scrapping.
It's a lot more fun to do that with somebody too, I think, as a group, because then you get ideas, you get a little inspired.
Yep.
It's good.
Monday, October 9th at 2 p.m., Microsoft Excel Basics is our tech class for the month. Excel, I think, is gaining in popularity, so good to know how to do all that stuff.
It really is.
Then, Tuesday, October 10th, we have an author coming in to tell us about when football was football. So he's going to talk about, the origins of the NFL, the old Chicago Cardinals and their rivalry, and kind of, I think it's going to be good, solid October program.
That is nice, and it would be good to know the history of it because it probably isn't terribly similar to what we're doing today.
Yeah. So look for that. Thursday, October 12th at 7, we have Chicago's Sweet Bakeries Remembered. And she's going to come in and tell us all about the bakeries of old. And I believe for the people who are watching in person, she's going to have samples. So
Okay.
be there.
Incentive.
Yes. Sunday, October 15th at 2 p.m., our second Sunday at the cinema of the season, this time A Man Called Otto with Tom Hanks, based on a popular book. So
Yeah,
come check that out.
it's a good movie.
Yeah. Tuesday, October 17th at 7 p.m., we have Creating Container Gardens for Fall and Winter. All about, the right kind of plants to use, the right kind of materials, how to continue gardening in fall and winter and, bring it into the spring.
Yeah, and kind of bringing that green in the house for over the winter. That makes you feel, I think, a little bit better to have something, it gets kind of dreary outside,
For
so
sure.
it's good.
Now, I'm excited for this one.
Okay.
Tuesday, October 24th. Dating over 50. Don't get spooked. It's close to Halloween. The presenter suggested that tie-in. So yeah, she's going to be talking about, if you're over 50, how to get involved, with the various dating apps, how to talk to, if you have kids, how to talk to your kids about it. She's going to answer a lot of questions about the dating scene in 2023. So
That is going to be really interesting, and don't get spooked. You look at some of these ads, and you're like, oh, goodness, should you be doing that? So that would be good information for people. Yeah.
And then we are capping it off with a classic Monster Mash on Thursday, October 26th at 7 p.m. We're going to have a film buff come in virtually and tell us all about the classic monster movies. And that is, we usually have our programs on Tuesday and Thursday. Halloween is on a Tuesday, so we're taking that night off, and this is going to be the big Halloween celebration.
Okay, on the 26th, you said?
Yes.
Okay, well, I love those really kind of vintage monster movies because they're not so scary.
Right.
They're kind of a little bit funny, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I mean, if you're kind of weary of like really scary movies that they have nowadays, even the advertisements scare me.
Yeah.
So I change the channel during those. They're really creepy. But these aren't as creepy, the old ones.
That's right.
Yeah, all right. It's kind of like Godzilla and, the Gila monster all fighting. That doesn't scare me either. Okay, thanks, Matt. And on the youth and teen end of things, I know we have some fun things for October too.
Yes, we do. And you do need to register for every program that we have.
Okay.
And they're all in person. So the first program we have up is Smoking Cauldron, and that is on Tuesday, October 3rd at 4 o'clock for children in grades 4 through 8th grade. So here they're making a paint background, kind of could be spooky if they want it to be, and then they're also going to have a cauldron in the middle with little smoke coming up.
Oh,
So,
fun. Yeah.
And then on Wednesday, October 4th at 5 o'clock for children grades 3rd through 5th grade, we have Halloween mason jars. So there are so many different things that you can do with mason jars, and I feel like we're doing all of it.
Oh, good.
So yes, you can make a pumpkin, you can make a mummy, you can make Frankenstein. So
And I'm
lots of
noticing in
things.
the picture they kind of are lit. So you can, and what's really nice, you don't have to use candles anymore, real fire,
Right.
for kids.
Yeah,
You just
the
use
little mini battery
Yeah,
operated.
that's wonderful.
Yeah. And for our teen patrons and parents that are thinking about paying for college, we have Paying for College Without Going Broke.
Wow, that's a helpful one.
Yes, and just straight to the point.
Yeah.
And we do have someone from my college planning team coming in to talk about to parents and teens about things that they can do to help prepare them right now, even though they may not necessarily be going to college next year. There are things that you can do.
Well, that's good. Good information. And also prepare you for, maybe they're not going to college at all, but there's some kind of schooling after high school that they
Exactly.
need to do. So, you know, it's for that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
On Thursday, October 5th, we have splatter art at 4 o'clock for children in grades 3rd through 5th grade. So again, just a different painting technique. And we're going to have bats that they can go ahead and decorate their canvas with as well.
Good. Nice decorations for the house.
Yes. And Tuesday, October 10th at 4 o'clock, we have Zombified. And this is for children grades kindergarten to 3rd grade. So maybe you already have a Barbie or stuffed animal that kind of is missing an eye and might look like a zombie. Just bring it into the library and we can go ahead and dress it up for Halloween.
Oh, good, good. All this zombie stuff just cracks me up. It's just like, okay, zombie.
On Tuesday, October 10th, children will be able to go ahead and pick up their teen book boxes for October. For this subscription, what teens do is they fill out a questionnaire, and then one of our librarians goes and picks out a book based on what they have said that they would like to read about in their questionnaire. And these are so fun because we do get children coming back to the library saying, I want book 2 of that book that you gave me to read. And it's great.
Inspirational.
Yes.
I just love that whole concept. I mean, it just, for anybody, an adult, to have someone pick out something they think you would like and
Yeah.
have a little treasure with it. Just
Yeah.
fun.
And
it's like your birthday.
Yeah, it's like a present that you get to open.
It is.
So, on Wednesday, October 11th, we have sensory-friendly playtime. So someone, actually a few people from Key Autism Services in Palos Heights come to the library and they just make a sensory-friendly playtime. They read a story, they get the kids interacting and moving. They have sensory bins, and it's for ages 2 to 5, so everyone truly enjoys it.
Yeah, it sounds perfect. Yeah, good.
We also, same day, later in the afternoon, we have our furry readers back on Wednesday, October 11th at 4:30, and it's an all ages program. So we have teenagers coming to read to the dogs, and we have moms with babies that want to read to the dogs, and it's just a fun time.
That's fun. Especially, I would think, if you don't have a dog at home,
Yes.
you know, then you get to be with a dog for a little while. That's fun.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it's funny that you mentioned that. One parent came in and they brought their little one, and they said, you know what, Dad is allergic to dogs, so this is the time that their child uses to go ahead and play with the dog.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, gives them a chance.
We also have a pumpkin craft coming up on Thursday, October 12th at 4 o'clock for our teen patrons. And our teen patrons are going to be using the Cricut to go ahead and make this pumpkin craft. And the Cricut is in our Zanardo Fab Lab. And they get to explore a new machine that maybe they haven't touched before and learn how to make something unique with it.
Yeah, that's good, because otherwise, how would you know how to use that machine?
Exactly.
And that's a good way to learn it. Good.
And also, next week, well, the following week, we have a leaf puzzle on Tuesday, October 17th. And this is for our teen patrons, and they get to make their own fall puzzle using our Glowforge.
Oh, another opportunity.
Yes.
For a different group. Good.
And our Glowforge is the laser engraver that they're going to kind of just place a piece of wood on. And this engraver is just going to make a puzzle, and then they get to decorate it and design it however they want.
Oh, yeah. It's so worthwhile to learn those things. Yeah.
We have Bat Day on Wednesday, October 10th at 1 o'clock for our patrons that are ages 2 to 5. So this is a Bat Day story time. They're going to read stories, sing songs, and make a craft all about bats.
Nice. Good.
On Wednesday, October 18th at 5 o'clock, we have Spooky Night Paint Along for our teen patrons, grades 6 through 12. And they just get to make a spooky painting, however spooky or bright that they want.
Well, if it's anything like this picture, that'll be beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for our youngest patrons, we have a pumpkin story time. This is for our babies, ages birth through 23 months. It's on Thursday, October 19th at 11 o'clock. And for this program, the kids, we don't expect them to sit in one spot. They can crawl around, they can roll around. We're going to be doing different finger plays and rhymes with parents and stuff that they can kind of take home to go ahead and play with their little ones.
Yeah, that'll be cute. Give them a chance to get out and do something different.
Yeah. We also have jack-o'-lantern plates on Thursday, October 19th. As you can see in the image there, again, not real fire. They get to just use that little tea light that they put in there and decorate their home.
Yeah.
On Monday, October 23rd at 4 o'clock for children grades 3rd through 5th grade, we have Halloween origami, and they're going to be making witches, they're going to be making pumpkins, so all Halloween theme related. We're definitely trying to target every age group and make sure every age group has something that they can do to get into the Halloween spirit.
Well, that is wonderful. And origami is such a fun thing that you think you can't do because it looks so complicated, which it kind of is.
It is.
But when you do it, you end up with this little product that's amazing. Yeah.
Now, this is one of the programs that I'm excited about, very excited about, is Spooky Mini Golf. So we will be having 5 spooky mini golf holes throughout the youth and teen department, and you can come in anytime between October 23rd and the 31st to go ahead and do your round of golf.
Oh, and how are we golfing in there? Is it like wiffle balls?
No, we have little putts and things for the kids to use to go ahead and golf, and it's gonna look neat.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
We also have paper quilling on Tuesday, October 24th at 4 o'clock for children in grades 4 through 12th grade, so our teens. And they're going to be making just masterpieces from just rolling up paper and making a great product.
And you know, quilling it kind of comes and goes in popularity, but it's just such a great tool to make just so many interesting pictures, and it doesn't take, like, you don't have to be artistic in drawing,
Right.
but you can
Yes.
come up with a product that looks really good.
And it's actually pretty relaxing too, if you've
Yeah.
ever done it.
Yeah, it is.
Eek Spiders is on Wednesday, October 25th at 5 o'clock for our children in grades kindergarten through 3rd grade. So again, learning about spiders, making a spider craft, and just having fun with friends.
Oh, that's adorable.
And the library is getting on the Bluey train, and we are having the Bluey and Bingo extravaganza on Friday, October 27th at 11 o'clock. Children ages 2 to 5, you do need to register for this program. Just all things Bluey, different games, different things that everyone knows and loves on the show. Now we're
Even
bringing it
parents
at the
like
library.
Bluey.
Yes.
I mean, it's
so many
just,
parents.
Bluey is just fun and cute and adorable.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually have the song in my head right now on loop. Spooky Saturdays. So if you're looking for something to do on a Saturday, go ahead and come to the library, because every Saturday in October we will be showing a different movie. And we will also have a different coloring page or a different small craft for children to go ahead and make based on whatever they're watching on the screen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And particularly, you know, sometimes you're just looking for a timeout from your house. And so
Yes.
this is a nice way to do it.
So definitely stay tuned for that, and we have a different movie every weekend.
Cool.
Halloween Games is on Monday, October 30th at 4 o'clock for our kindergarten through 3rd grade patrons, and they might be bobbing for apples, they might be looking for spiders, we're not sure, but they're going to have a blast doing that. And lastly, we have a Halloween story time on Tuesday, October 31st at 11:30 for children ages 2 to 5. Come to the library in your costume, do some trick-or-treating throughout the library, and just prepare for the night's festivities.
Oh, that's good. And for that age group, sometimes that 11:30 time is just about all the trick-or-treating they need
Yes.
to do.
Uh-huh.
That's a good thing. Oh, that sounds wonderful. That's going to be great. You're going to have lots of fun at the library doing all these different activities. And just to talk about the fundraiser again, October 14th, it's coming up. It's $50, but you get so much. And it's also for the benefit of the Palos Heights Public Library, which is a really good thing.
Yeah.
And we'll all be there. So I hope you're there too. Thanks for watching us today. We'll see you next time at the library. Bye.